$500 a month. That is $16 a day. Less than most people spend on food delivery, less than 2 coffees and a lunch, less than the average American spends on subscriptions they forgot they had. And in 30 years, that $16 a day becomes $1 million. Not a theory, not a prediction. Math. Proven, documented, repeatable math that has quietly made more ordinary people wealthy than any stock tip, crypto play, or side hustle in history. And in the next 7 minutes, I am going to show you exactly how it works, the account you need, the fund you put it in, and why starting today versus starting next year is a $100,000 difference you cannot get back. Let us get into it. Here is the problem with how most people think about investing. They think you need a lot of money to make a lot of money. They look at $500 and think, that is not enough to matter. So they wait. They wait for a raise. They wait for a better month. They wait until they have a real amount to invest. And while they wait, the most powerful force in personal finance is working for everyone except them. Compound interest. Here is what $500 a month actually does at a 7% average annual return. The historical average of a simple index fund over the last 50 years. Wait. That is more than $1 million, from $500 a month, from $16 a day. But here is the number that most people never see. Of that $1,320,000, you personally only contributed $240,000. The other $1,080,000 was generated entirely by compound interest, by money making money, by time doing the work you did not have to do. That is the math nobody shows you, and it changes everything. Now here is where most people get stuck. They understand the math, they believe the math, but they have no idea where to actually put the money. So let me make this completely simple. If you are in the USA, open a Roth IRA, Vanguard, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab. All free to open, all beginner-friendly. The Roth IRA lets your money grow completely tax-free, meaning that $1 million you build, you keep every single dollar of it. The government does not take a cut. If you are in the UK, open a Stocks and Shares ISA. Any major provider, Vanguard UK, Hargreaves Lansdown, or AJ Bell. Same principle. Tax-free growth. Every penny of your gains stays yours. If you are in Canada, open a TFSA, tax-free savings account, available through any major bank. Same tax-free compounding benefit. The account takes 15 minutes to open. You will never spend a more valuable 15 minutes in your financial life. Step 2 is knowing what to put inside it. And here is where I want to make this as simple as possible. Because the finance industry has a financial incentive to make this feel complicated. It is not. You buy one fund, a total market index fund. In the USA, VTI. Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, 0.03% annual fee, tracks the entire US stock market. One purchase. Fully diversified across 4,000 companies instantly. In the UK and internationally, VWCE, Vanguard FTSE All-World ETF. Same principle but covers the entire global market. One fund, everything included. In Canada, VEQT, Vanguard All Equity ETF Portfolio. Same idea. One fund. Global diversification. Done. No stock picking, no market timing, no watching charts. You buy the same fund every single month, regardless of whether the market is up or down. This strategy is called dollar cost averaging, and it is the reason ordinary people with ordinary incomes build extraordinary wealth over time. Here is the number that I need you to sit with for a moment. If you start investing $500 a month today at age 25, by age 65 you have $1,320,000. If you wait just 5 years and start at age 30, by age 65 you have $862,000. Same $500 a month. Same fund. Same 7% return. 5 years of waiting cost you $458,000. Not $458. Not $4,580. $458,000. Gone. Because of 5 years of waiting for the right time that was never going to feel right anyway. And here is the uncomfortable truth. The people who started at 25 did not feel more ready than you do right now. They did not have more money. They did not have more confidence. They simply started before they felt ready. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. $500 a month is not realistic on my income right now. And that is completely fair. So here is the honest answer. Start with what you have. Not what the formula says. Not what the YouTube video recommends. What you actually have available right now. $50 a month invested consistently beats $500 a month planned, but never started every single time. $50 a month at 7% over 40 years is $132,000. From $50. From less than $2 a day. The amount is almost irrelevant at the start. The habit is everything. Because the habit grows, the income grows, the contribution grows, and the compound interest grows with it. Start at $50. Build to $100. Build to $200. Build to $500. The timeline adjusts, but the destination stays the same. Here is your action plan. 3 steps. Completable today. Step 1. Open the account. Roth IRA, ISA, or TFSA depending on your country. 15 minutes. Free. Do it today. Step 2. Buy your first share of the index fund. VTI, VWCE, or VEQT, even if it is $50 worth. The first purchase is the most important one you will ever make. Step 3. Set an automatic monthly contribution for your next payday. Whatever amount you can commit to right now. Automate it before your brain has a chance to spend it first. 3 steps. 1 afternoon. The beginning of $1 million. Drop your starting amount in the comments right now. $50, $100, $200, $500. Whatever you are committing to today. I want to see this community start building real wealth together. If this gave you a clear plan, subscribe. New video every week with the exact strategies that actually move the needle. I will see you in the next one.